For me, this scene from Scream has always been one of the biggest giveaways that Stu Macher was one of the killers, and let me explain why. This scene shows us how strong and how tall Stu is. As you can see, he has picked up Tatum and she's over his shoulder. Now, why is this significant? Because at the beginning of Scream, we see that Casey Becker is tied and hung up from a tree very quickly. And this scene shows us that that is something Stu would have been able to do, I'm sure with the help of Billy. Something else you'll notice is that at the end of this scene, instead of going with Tatum and Sydney back to Tatum's house, Stu turns around and goes back to the school. Why is this notable? Well, in the very next scene, Principal Himbry is killed. So yes, I think it is Stu who is behind his death while Billy is out stalking Tatum and Sydney around town. And what happens to Principal Himbry after he's killed? He's hung up at the football field. Similar to how Stu at the beginning of Scream, because I think it was his idea, hung up Casey Becker from a tree. Another interesting thing to note, you'll notice that Tatum's position here is essentially the position in which she died in the garage.